All right. What's up, YT? How you doing? I forgot to hit the stream button for y'all, so thanks for joining. My bad. I was just talking about I need to free up some storage here real quick so we can for clips, and I need to be going to Walmart and get me some Western Digital Buku storage. And we're just talking about goals for the channel this year. It's just really to put out a shorter day on YT. You know, the TT, the clock app. I don't know what I can say and can't say on here. And the purple app, clips maybe, but no, Insta. So, but we're just trying to pop out more clips. I don't know if I can do a full video week, but I believe we're going to be back streaming Monday and Friday, every Monday and Friday, 1:30, 2 o'clock. That's the goal. So I really enjoy that. So shorts, clips, streaming, and got some big ideas for videos. They're just brainstorms and on the notebook right now, notebook paper. But maybe this summer when it's a lot of outdoor stuff, nostalgia driven. You know, I think people will really get a kick out of some of the stuff. Like, for example, like my stepson likes to watch Unspeakable, and he has done like 100 Years of Toys or Nerf guns and stuff. And me, like, Nerf guns is real nostalgic because we had those as a kid. We had the bow and arrow ones with the, you know, the Nerf arrows, and that was a lot of fun. And I was like, that'd be cool to do stuff like that, you know, like bring back some toys from my childhood that you guys watched and are familiar with. And maybe if you're younger, you're not familiar with, but you can get hip to some cool stuff and just get some enjoyment out of seeing these toys tested and played with and doing fun challenges and games with them. And that's just one of the ideas. But we'll see. But that's on the plate to most likely be served up later this year, probably halfway through the year. Like I said, maybe spring. It starts getting warm out, summertime. We'll see what kind of crazy ideas we could do. Definitely ups the production scale a bit because it's going to take multiple people to participate, to film, and yeah, it's really going to be participants and people to film and stuff. And then it's going to be on me to edit those and whatnot. But so yeah, that's really what's coming here. So more streaming, more clips, shorts. Of course, I'm going to tell a dad joke because we've been doing that. So I think I have a dad joke book over here. I believe that's what that is. Let's just grab that while I'm thinking about it. You know, I want to wait till I get the storage transfer. I was transferring a bunch of videos, and I should have done that by now, but where are we at? Oh, we're at 20%. It's going to take a while. But once that's done, I'll delete that folder. We'll have plenty of storage for clips, but then, because I'll clip some of these jokes. But this is 101 Tear Off Lunchbox Notes with Knock Knock Jokes for Kids by Rob Elliott. Oh, that's cool. You know what I should do, guys? I should tell the joke on the front and then tear it off and write a note to my wife. Oh, yeah. Because this first one's a knock knock joke, and then there's a note on the back that says, "Today is going to be awesome." I'll show you. And then on the back, cool. Or I guess I had it upside down. Pretty nifty, pretty nifty. But yeah, Arc Raiders, man, we've been playing that. It's been a lot of fun. But I'm only going to be on here for an hour, and I've already been on about 15 minutes already, haven't I? So something like that. But yeah, about 10. But yeah, content creation comes with a lot of gigs, as in you need a lot of gigs of storage. So, but maybe I'll file on over to Arc Raiders, see if I can recycle some stuff, and then we'll go back and see where the storage is at. Oh, and this Christmas stuff's coming down too. We'll get the tree down, and my Christmas overlay and transitions will be going shortly. Anyways, but I think you guys came here for Arc Raiders anyways, right? Boom. I don't like how... There we go. Ooh, and we want to see the hand cam too when we start playing. Illumination. There we go. Okay. I really love the music in this game too. It's pretty awesome. Is that do you guys hear it okay? If anything's ever not loud enough, let me know. If you're watching this later, like the VOD, leave a note, hey, or a comment, like, hey, that needs to be turned up, I will happily make that happen. Where's my cursor? I've been having trouble with... Come on. Oh, you know what? the joystick, if you don't flick this, it'll... Yeah, it messes up the cursor sometimes. So weird, but it's a cool device. What was that? 10 days. Gathering candleberries. Okay. Ooh, need a lot more parts and Arc Raider power cells for that. Or Arc power cells, I should say. What is in my inventory? I think I already did this yesterday. I don't really have anything to break down, do I? Yeah, I think I broke everything down. Maybe we should just... Should I... Oh, man, I'm a little nervous because I have Pharaoh 4, I think. Yeah, I don't want to lose that. I'm ready to go, actually, aren't I? Ready to go. Sterilized bandage. I got my first blueprint. I was so excited about that. Where's that at? I heard it. I was like, yeah, yeah. Hey, how's it going? Yeah. Long time no see. How you been? You having a happy new year? Just getting ready to get into little Arc Raiders here. How you doing? I'm trying to get this storage. Oh, it's like 36%. I'm not going to be able to make any clips. And I totally ran out of storage. Like, I was recording. It just stopped yesterday. Where'd everyone go? Well, if you're talking about watching on the stream, so what happened was I got into making a lot of Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection content, and just that was taking up too much time. So I had to okay, because the channel was doing really good with that content. So I was like, well, I need to focus more on that and get that out because that's what's working for the channel because streaming wasn't. But I'm doing good. I appreciate you asking. But I think the streaming audience fell off as the Mortal Kombat and other content audience grew because I was doing that more than streaming. So if I'm not there, then, people are like, well, he's not here. So, but hopefully we'll get some new people watching, and maybe some of the old ones will return. So that's the goal, though. But I want to get this dang storage going here. I'm just afraid I'll miss a clip. But that's right. We can chit chat for a little bit, but yeah. So as the title on, well, you're on the YT, but on the Purple app, our title today, we're talking about goals, which we talked about, polls, trolls. Yeah, I hope so too. But so you missed it. I was just talking about the goals for the channel is to just make more content, like more shorts, stream twice a week like I was, which will help bring people back and hopefully and bring new viewers. And also, I have some stuff cooking up for the warmer weather because it's outdoor type stuff, but it's like gaming nostalgia focused. Some stuff will be like video game inspired. Some stuff will be like games we used to play when we were kids, like board games and stuff that we'll take outdoors. You'll see. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to give too much away. But so the poll though is like, because I'm gonna be putting up polls like asking people what they want to see, because people are wanting to see like deep dives, retro gaming deep dives, and stuff like that, which is cool. I kind of done that a little bit, got my toes wet or feet wet with that a little bit, but so yeah, because it's about building a community and doing what the audience wants to do. So that's that's like the whole goal, and it can't just be about what I want. I mean, I can do what I think is cool, but I need to know what other people want to see, right? So, and then. So that's the whole goals and polls. Now the trolls. Okay. So yesterday, my parents got the kids Wendy's gift cards for Christmas. Excuse me, because we have a Wendy's right down the road, And our Wendy's is terrible. Like, just crappy service, crappy management. I went there and there was like maybe 15, 20 minutes before they were closed. Like the car in front of me, they got their food and I was like, finally I was at the speaker. I was like, hello, is anybody there? Oh, sorry, we're closed. It's just stuff like that. You saw me during the Mortal Kombat content and the upcoming Halloween stuff. Yeah, I appreciate you tuning into the Mortal Kombat stuff because I was a big Mortal Kombat fan and I was covering the Legacy Collection and it bombed and flopped so hard when it was released. So I was just like, it really disappointed me. And I didn't want to be covering a game in a negative light because I love the games and I'm never going to say anything bad about them. But that collection, it's not the games, it's the collection. Like it's how it was put together and these features that they added for these old games, like online lobbies and just being able to play these old games with other people online. Like that wasn't there. And when it was there, it was terrible. And here I am being negative about it, but I mean, I played the games back in the day. It would be nice to play them online with people. I mean, because the guys I used to play with, they live all over the place. They can't come sit on my couch or me them anymore. Like we have families, kids. Some of them live out of state. So it'd be nice to play online. They just totally botched that. But like I said, I had the original experience with the games in the arcade and buying them as they came out. I played on a Super Nintendo, so that was nice. And I'll always have that, so I don't need the Legacy Collection, and I definitely don't. I'm not gonna poop on it, So I just decided to move on from it, and like one of the videos was still getting a lot of views. That's great, and if people comment on them, I still reply, but I just wanted to go in a different direction and started a podcast to talk about other stuff I'm interested in, gaming related. And I wanted to do more Halloween streams, but that really didn't happen because like the Legacy Collection stuff I was doing that up until I think the end of October or close to it. And yeah, so, but here I am just hanging out on the inventory screen of Arc Raiders. Well, I should be talking here, but, so yeah, the podcast, because it's something I always wanted to do, I like to continue to do that. I'll do like, episode 6 will be coming out, what's today, Friday? So like Thursday, if I get it done. It's just the holidays kind of, it makes it hard to get stuff done. But, and then we're going to do the, yeah, I play Raiders a little bit. I'm very new. I didn't start at the end of October, when it came out, like October 30th. I didn't start till like a week ago, maybe. Yeah, I think December 20th around there. So, but yeah, I definitely play. I mean, I'm learning the game. I'm getting better and stuff. I'm only at level 5, but I get on here as often as I can. I've been playing solo and met up with some cool players and, well, as far as just like proximity chat, but like I'd love to play with some people for sure. I know that's always more fun. But yeah, so I appreciate you tuning in though. How's it going? But yeah, so the goal is I was just saying is to make more clips and stream more and just do this the podcast, and I want to transition to having like guests, whether it's via Zoom or like actually here in the dungeon. But Raiders is Arc Raiders, the game that's a looter shooter extraction game that came out at the end. I believe it's October 30th, so it's fresh, still fresh, very popular, huge player base. I mean, the numbers on Steam alone are like I think 300,000 concurrent players, which is good, and I think it'll keep growing. Yeah, and I got the game for like $30. It was on sale, so it's pretty reasonable. Yeah, we'll get into it here in a second. But I want to make sure the storage is about done too. I think it is. It's getting close. 54% G's on Pete's. Might just have to go ahead and start. Not worry about the clippage today. Unless hey, you know what? You guys can clip it for me. How's that sound? How's that? That's a good idea, right? Then at least I'm not losing out. I mean, I could download it and put it on YouTube Shorts or Twitch later. Let's do that. Let's do that. But now let me tell you guys my troll story real quick, then we'll get into it. Okay, so anyways, I was saying, my parents got the kids Wendy's gift certificates, and I'll try to sum this up pretty quick. Got one right down the road. So, and they're pretty crappy. They're like the worst fast food restaurant in town. Just service is bad, management's bad. I mean, I go there. Car in front of me gets their food. They don't say anything on the speaker. I say something and like, hey, what's up? And they're like, oh, we're closed. I mean, it's not even closing time. Like, it's like probably 20 minutes till closing time. So anyways, I was like, hey, I'm going to take the kids to Wendy's to use their gift cards. They I pay for his, pay for hers. I'll get something for myself, and she's like, well, good luck with that. I was like, yeah, I know, because like, it's so crappy there. So I go there, and we get out of the car, and I pull on the door. It's locked. I see two female in there. I think probably managers are older. And I'm like, okay. So apparently it's drive-through only. And I looked at the hours are open, and I did see other cars in the drive-through. So I'm pulling around, and I see a worker out there. He's finishing a cigarette. Rolled down the window. I was like, hey, man, how's it going? Is it drive-through only? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, because, well, I was confused why the lobby was locked because I saw a kid in there. So I didn't know why it was locked, right? So I said, that's an important part. So I said, hey, man, is drive-through only? He's like, yeah. We shitty about it, right? And I was like, oh, okay, because I saw a kid in there. I said like this, like, oh, okay, I was just wondering because I saw a kid in there. He's like, how did he say? He's like, yeah, that's my kid. I don't have a babysitter. You want to babysit him? Like, just real a-hole, man. I'm like, thinking about it, I'm like, okay, I've taken the kids to work before. Like, can't find a babysitter. I get it, right? Then I was like, okay, yeah, cool, whatever. I'll just go through the drive-thru. But then he says something fly out the side of his neck. I'm not going to repeat. And I'm just like, I just went off. I was like, and I said it in front of the kids too, but he said stuff back, and I didn't peel out away, but it's icy, but I pulled away. I'm like, I told my wife, I'm never going there again. I will find a Wendy's in a different town. I mean that there are. It's just a little bit of a drive, not right down the road, but I will never go there again. I actually wanted to call corporate, but I'm no snitch, but like that dude, bless him. Hopefully he finds a babysitter, but I'm not gonna crap on that dude. He's probably in a crappy situation, and to begin with, he's got to bring his kid to work. So I'm not gonna try to get him fired. I don't do that crap. But like, I mean, it crossed my mind, but I wouldn't, because I don't do that. But Discord, yeah, if you're interested in Discord, I do have a Discord server, and that's been a little quiet too. But my goal again is to get on there and just build a community on there. I mean, keep building a community. I mean. But yeah, I mean, and that's a great place if you want to talk off stream to me. I do get on there and I chit chat, and if you post a picture or whatever, I comment on it, and it's good. It's a good place to be. All right, let's do some Arc Raiders, man. And can I just call you Joba? Is that cool? If you got any like tips or tricks, let me know. And, I'm not opposed to playing with viewers, but if we do that, I'll probably play off stream just to see you're chill, family friendly and whatnot. So try to be family friendly, but. Well, I appreciate that. I mean, better late than never, you know. And I appreciate everybody that comes on here and joins, and whether it's the YouTube or Discord or follows on the Purple app, you know, and but yeah, it means a lot. It means a lot. It definitely does. Because I do own a business, and I mentioned earlier it kind of tanked a little bit. My buddy owns the same kind of business, and on a larger scale, and his took a big hit too. I just think it's the times right now, but yeah, I've always made videos, even before YouTube existed, with my grandpa's camcorder, and it's always been a dream. So if I can make a living doing that, because I treat it like a business now, and I'd love to do it as a business, you know. But yeah, let's get into some ARC readers. I don't know why my cursor is going so fast sometimes. What scrap you got going on here? I need to get that. I'm gonna go to you know, my goal today is to go to a residential area and get this freaking dog collar for this thing. That's my goal. That's the goal. Can we do that? Let's do that. Now, where would I want to go to do that? I think I got my loadout. Okay, where's residential at? Okay, well, I don't have everything unlocked. Cold. The spaceport looks like there's some residential. Buried City. Well, that's definitely residential, right? Amidst the sand dunes in this arid wasteland, you'll find a remnant of the old world, quite unlike the cold steel spires of the Exodus age. I gotta get in the lore of this game, because I want to know why there's an Exodus, why they were trying to get into space, right? That fascinates me. I'm not really a big story-driven, like, type gamer guy. You gotta understand, when I was a kid, the games didn't really have stories, right? Like, Ninja Gaiden had a few cutscenes that were short, right? So I played games back when it was just, okay, I gotta rescue this princess from this weird lizard dude from a castle. That's the story, right? That's all I needed. Just go and play, right? Contra, like, some aliens are trying to take over, we gotta kill them. Let's go. That's it. That's all I need to know, right? And those games were short and sweet. I mean, look, Contra, you can beat that in 30 minutes. Some people do it in 10 minutes. It's crazy. But, like, Ninja Gaiden's a little bit longer. I mean, the game just progressively got longer and added more elements of story and made it more like a movie. I mean, this cinematic stuff's cool, but I don't want to be bogged down with a story, man. If I want to go to the movies, I'll go to the movies. Games are not movies. That's just my opinion. That's my hot take. That's my hot take. You can clip that if you want, because that'd be a good one. Maybe I could do that on Twitch. Copy the clipboard. I don't know how far it goes back, but there we go. Let's get this dog collar, crying out loud. Dog on it. Got so many pins everywhere. I won't forget the dad joke either.
You can wander around until you stumble upon.
Oh, I didn't grab the Pharaoh 4, did I?
Learn how to recycle and take matters into your own hands.
I didn't. That's okay. That's okay. We'll do that next round. I don't want to lose the dang thing. Where's this dog collar at, bro? Warehouse. Piazza. Where's houses at? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to go here, man.
Head home at the Western Station.
I'm not trying to head home. I'm just trying to get a dog collar. My key button. If you guys can see my hand, if you're on the YT on the horizontal, it's my escape key is not optimized to be very close and reachable. Now I heard solos on here, and correct me if I'm wrong if you're still here, Joba. Job application. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I finally read the whole thing. My bad. If you're still here, though, would you say that solos is way less sweaty than squads? I've heard that. I haven't played squads. Well, I played duos with my wife's cousin. That's how I got onto this game, because he said it was awesome. And I've heard it's awesome. I mean, hell, it won, like, Best Multiplayer Game of the Year at the Game Awards, and it hasn't even been out 2 months yet, right? I believe that's the case. Looking for a little white circle so I can get some loot. What this dog collar? Hey, and if you guys are on the YT, if you want to pop in and tell me if you're watching on horizontal or shorts, I appreciate that. Because that gives me some info on how to best optimize things for you guys. Because there's some stuff on my horizontal screen that's not on the vertical. So I could definitely... Ooh, no, I don't want to mess with that. So I could definitely get that stuff on there and change it up for y'all. Can you imagine if the world was like this right now? Oh my god. I just think the world's kind of boring sometimes, man. You know, it needs some excitement. We need some excitement. Like the other day, so like the main roads were clear of snow and ice. But this one, this one country road, it was like black ice or something, but I slid for 50 yards, like this way, this way, this way. It was bad. Cause I started going too fast and realized, oh shit, this is slick, right? I mean, I wasn't like speeding, but I was like getting up to a comfortable, I mean, it's road to 55 miles an hour. I was getting up to a comfortable like 35, 40 because I have a sports car and it's not really made for winter, but my other car pooped out. So I drive my sports car in the wintertime, a Challenger. And I'm like, it's an all-wheel drive. It's a GT, but still, I just don't like taking it fast in the wintertime, even if the roads aren't slick. But anyway, so they were slick, and I slid, and it scared the hell out of me. But I'm like, after it was over and I corrected it and got out of it, I'm like, that was actually kind of exciting. Like I needed a little shake-up in my life. Not that my life's crappy or anything. It's really good, but it's like, just like the world in general. I mean, COVID was like, I don't know. I was like, we might have a proper apocalypse on our hands, you know? But we didn't. I was a little disappointed. So, you never know. Maybe something. I don't need that seed, do I? What is that? Industrial charger. Cool. Can I recycle that on the go? No. Recycling the crafting materials. I want a dog collar. You know what I want. You know what I want. That's what I'm here for. That is the goal. Well, let's get some houses then, man. Ooh. Somebody's here. What is that? Supply call station. Okay. Should I head south? Search that. Doesn't sound good. What am I close to? That supply drop? Train ready for departure. Okay. I think I'm just gonna get the heck out of here, man. That sounds like an arc. Hark, an arc flying through the parks, Platt. Oh, I got some Bean Boozles to do too for anybody that follows or subscribes. Shite. Okay, they're going away. That sounds very close. That sounds very close. Are they fighting something? This looks like a house. Am I gonna get a dog collar finally? Ooh, there's something searchable up there. going in there. Close it now. I get that habit from Fortnite. Cause I'd open the door, I'd close it. There we go. Nice. Forgot about these damn little shits. There we go. Is that the price I gotta pay for a dog collar? Crying out loud. A lot of action out there. Holy. No. I don't want to use the zip line. I want to get that thing on the table, man. Ruined parachute. That's a small ass parachute, man. Parachutes we use in school are bigger than that. You guys ever do that in the gym? That was fun. Is that on top of me? I'm getting scared, man. I don't hear anybody walking. I'll try to go through here. Where do y'all keep your dogs at? I swear, I get that dog collar, I'm leaving. Really? Man, something going on out there. Big time. I'm getting just nervous. No dog collar yet. Damn it. Why am I whispering? They can't hear me. Can I even use this thing? Where am I at? Where's the thing at? Down here? Trains is Western Station. Okay, that makes sense. I hear walking. Should I shoot him or be friendly? I don't know how to get down. Yeah, where's it at? Dang it, I missed it, didn't I? Okay, got this.
Don't shoot!
We're all this train, right?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Just waiting on the train. Just trying to find a dog collar.
It's making me real fucking nervous. We're gonna get on the train. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. Get on.
All right. Okay. $99% on the storage. Good. Level 6. There we go. Woo woo. All right, where are we at here? Let's see. I want to get this damn storage deleted. We done? Is it done? I think so. Let me check real quick. Alphabetical order. Season 1, Episode 2. Spotify. Sounds good. Oops. Shouldn't have closed it out. Bear with me 1 second. All right. So that should free up storage. Let me go look at, make sure it's. Rename it real quick. Just to go to Kingdom Podcast episodes. Okay, and check how much storage we have now. Really fast here. How much storage? Oh, freed up 70 gigs. 71. 70.9. Perfect. All right, we can do our clips. We'll try for that dog collar again, y'all. And now, probably call it a day. If you guys know where I can find it, definitely let me know. Whether here live or in the comments, please, appreciate it. Actually, I need to... I'm gonna go for the Pharaoh 4. I'm feeling lucky. Nope, I hit the wrong button. Crap. Sorry. What? What did I just do? What did I do? Where'd it go? Are you kidding me right now? Oh, Jesus. There we go. Oh my God, I was getting nervous. That's all I need. Heavy ammo, yeah, times like a lot. Deal with this stuff later, so we can go and have some good times. Gas grenade. No, we want to get another of those. We'll make one quick. Let's see. Oops. Medical lab? Is that it? Yeah, this. I'm good. Now I want it. Where'd it go? Quick use. Okay, perfect. Let's get this dog collar, man. I appreciate y'all. Don't be afraid to say hi if you're lurking. It's all good. I don't bite. That'd be fun to ride in that, wouldn't it? Y'all like roller coasters? That'd be a blast. All right, dog collar. Roof, roof. Oh, speaking of dogs, I got Snoop on a stoop as a white elephant gift. That's awesome. It's like Elf on a Shelf, you're not hip. That's cool. Damn, that's effed up. Can you walk any louder? I'd like to know what that gun can do, man. It is the 4, right? I thought I put it in there. Yep. Alright, anyways. Ooh.
Let's go to the Arbusto Tower.
Yeah, I want to try to hit these houses or something residential, man, to get a freaking. You know what? If you watch me for like 5 minutes, at least you know what I'm looking for. Well, I've seen this. What do I've seen something that I can put this thing into, but I don't know where it's at. Is that a good thing? Am I a sitting duck? Where's the thing I put it in? This? No. Okay. Is that guy in the train? I was making him nervous? Is that what he said? That's wire. Dang it. I thought it was a dog collar, man. It's a good place to have a dog, though, you know, right here. Chilling with you out on the highway. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? That windmill's still winding? It's still winding. Okay. If anybody wants to pop in here and tell me what to do with this dang thing, I appreciate it. Sure do. Otherwise, I'm just going to walk it to wherever. Man, it's beautiful here, wouldn't you say? Put it down. Oh. Metal parts. Okay, cool. Oh no. I ain't going there. Go down below. Avoid those things like the plague. Man, I just feel like sometimes I'm gonna get blasted. But after this, I have to do more Christmas putting away. Putting Christmas decorations away. That sucks. Kind of sad. But yeah, I definitely need to check out the lore in this. I have a feeling this might go over here. Somewhere. Now, can I get trapped out here? I mean, as in, like, if I don't get to a escape hatch or tunnel or something quick enough, you know? Like, it's, like, all bad. Like, I'm screwed. I don't know. What was that? What am I interacting with? Huh? I'll figure that out one of these days. What is this thing called anyways? I don't know. Don't know. Scavenger. Okay. Cool. I scavenged enough stuff to get a achievement, man. Nice. Aha! Goes here, doesn't it? Yes! Oh! Now what? What does that do? Give me some goodies? Lure grenade. Ammo. Bandage. Oh! Yeah. What? Aha. Rattler too, huh? Do I want to drop anything? Medium ammo. Crap, I don't need light ammo, do I? Ooh, I think that thing's slick, man. Alright, well. I'm feeling good. I still want that dog collar, though. I don't have any room for anything. Shoot. I don't really care about the grenade, honestly. I need to go, though, don't I? Where am I at? Oof. I don't have this. Bus station. Golly, man.
Let's head home at the southern
I'm
station.
gonna do that. I'm gonna head home. I got a long ways to go. The hell was that? Is that a hype train? What just happened? Huh. If I missed something, guys, I apologize. I thought I have all the audio and sounds and everything on, but I miss stuff sometimes. I'm sorry. Don't take it personal. Not good. Oh, let's leave it in 6 seconds. Crap. Will it be open again?
Go to that location.
Closed.
Head home at the southern station.
What, open again? I have no idea. Somebody tell me. I'm getting nervous. I just want to get this done so my wife doesn't get pissed at me. Worry about the dog collar later. There's something up ahead, isn't there? Look at the sand. It's on the up to the rooftops. Crap, that was bad. Son of a biscuit. Was that a wasp up there? Is that what it's called? Ooh. Gotta be a dog collar here, though, man. "13 minutes. I got time. I got this." Film reel. Nope. Out. Scared. I'm getting scared. What is happening over here? Sounds like Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Trying to use cover and be stealthy. I'm gonna take that as a cue to run. Raider down there to the right, to the west. Meters. Down here? Is this it? Just gonna stay in case there's any hostiles.
Hey, don't shoot!
Good shot. All right, we got this, boys and girls. That was my mic. Feels good, feels good. All right. Feels good. Still need to get that trash into treasure. Cool, cool. Oh, new destination.
After all these years, I never thought I'd see the day the crews opened up the northern tunnels.
We're getting somewhere,
The gate
guys.
is uncharted
We're getting
territory,
somewhere. Very cool.
So only those with a few scars on them are being let through. You never know what might be lurking out there. Good luck. You may just need it.
A first foothold. Let's see if the quest is quick.
We've only just finished expanding the tube network towards the Blue Gate, and we're still laboring away at the rest.
Okay.
My crew's been building new infrastructure around the valley to safeguard our raiders, but the constant arc threat has made it difficult to get anything done. Good. Fix the structures scattered around the valley, and we'll all be safer for it.
I can fix stuff? Well, let's do it.
You can recycle loot while topside, or build a more efficient recycler in your workshop.
Get our stuff first. Oops. Yeah. Oh, darn it. Did that wrong. Keep hitting the wrong thing button. Just doing a little tick pod. Little recycling here. I have more wire now. I should have 2 out of 6, right? Let's see what my quests are. Nope.
You
I
can
don't-
recycle loot while topside, or build a more efficient recycler in your workshop.
I can't recycle up topside though, can I? I don't know. Okay, I don't use those grenades either, but wires. Can I sell them? I'll look it up. I'll look it up. Anyways, guys. That's all for today. Had a good chat with a few of you. Appreciate it. How do you say your name? Urticates? And also job application. I like that. All right, guys. Anyways, I need to take off here for today. But appreciate you tuning in. We'll be back probably Monday. We'll get back on our Monday, Friday streaming schedule. But you guys have a good weekend. Happy New Year again. Appreciate you tuning in. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Peace.